I have a feeling that it's going to be both a very busy day and both a very hard day here in Opus Magnum. If you missed the last episode, I think I recorded it yesterday and uploaded it yesterday. You can go find that on the channel. I think I'm gonna go back to back with some of this. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we learned how to play, and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna need that first episode if you don't know what's going on here, because it's a mess. It's a mess. So we're moving on to face powder. We just did refined gold. So let's do face powder. Let's see what's going on here. Have I seen the Lady Van Tessen recently? A few days ago. Why? Did you notice how pale her face was? Oh, she's known for her pallor? Never heard that word in my life. Why did someone ask you to do something about it? Armand himself did. Seems it's gotten worse. People are whispering about her health. That's unfortunate. The lady hasn't had an easy time. I'd hate to see her slandered. Okay, let's see what she needs from us in this scenario. Face powder. Okay. Face powder. Sure, we can work with face powder. I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing here. So the reagent for elemental earth is that sucker. I think this is calcification, right? Like you're just salt? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, to be honest with you. I think that's just neutral salt. So let's get some stuff in here. We have to... I understand where the difficulty lies. If that is just salt, which I think it is. We need to put ourselves into a scenario. This is pretty compact, for what it's worth. We need to put ourselves into a scenario where we're able to grab both of these things, right? So I think that we actually want a double-sided arm here. And that way we can we could do something with this. I haven't quite figured out how to make the double-sided arms work very well. But now's the time to learn, okay? So let's grab the reagent here, elemental earth. I should probably make sure that this is actually about salt. and that's what this is. I wish I could learn more about this. I think that's salt. Look, it's been 24 hours since I last played. You expecting me to remember these things? Do I need to bond this? I might need to bond this, man. Okay, let's experiment, okay? It'll be good experimentation anyway to see if I can build something for this, even if it's completely wrong. And that will make somebody very upset now that I've done that. Okay, so we're gonna grab you, we're gonna move you once, we're gonna drop you, we're gonna move you, we're gonna move you. And then we're gonna, well, we need to move you back, right? So drop you, move you back, grab you again, because we then need the second one, because this has to turn into salt, and then it's just going to be a this way, this way, this way, and then one more and a drop you? Let's step through this, okay? So you're there, beautiful. Then you grab this. I didn't do a drop you. That calcifies, and then we drop you here. Okay. I like it, to be honest with you. I did a place instead of a drop. So does this just kind of work? I didn't drop you though. I didn't drop you. Hold on. Why did you not drop the way I wanted you to? So you boom, 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 and then a drop you. But you're not bounded. Yeah, you're not bounded. So we need to bind you, okay? We need to bind you. So let's set up a binder. You're a glyph of bonding. You're a glyph of unbonding. So you're the bonding. Plop you. Plop you. Then we get another arm right here. That is just going to right here. Go down, and then you're going to pivot once down, and then you're going to reset. I feel like this is all we need. I feel like it's maybe you need to be moved like a little. I feel like this isn't very efficient. It's good for space, okay? I'm still doing something very wrong. Okay, let's pay very close attention to 3 here. I gotta grab you first. Yeah. Okay. I always forget about the dang grab. Okay, this should work fine. Again, efficiency, you're not going the right direction. Let's make sure you're pivoting that way instead. Try that one more time. There we go. Okay. Is it efficient? Not really, I don't think. It's not horrible. My cost is actually pretty good, in comparison to the rest of humanity. Cycle's a middle of the road area. I mean, brother, I took up a lot of space. Okay. How do we improve you? I think we improve you by turning this into this, okay? And then we put this here. Right? Am I crazy? So it's going to be, I mean, that's going to make it here, right? So then once you make it here, you're going to be like inverted though, right? So you go all the way over to here. Except you both get, yeah, I forgot about that, because that's a problem with this sucker. He gets a little, okay, let's rethink. Let's do this instead. So now you move to there, we go back. You're now connected. And then that's there. So then we would just bring you back over there. But we're going to have to do some pivoting. So at this point, that drops it onto there. Then you're going to grab it and you're going to pivot back to maybe 3. Let's start with this. Let's see how this goes. So now you go, you're calcified, you drop off. You bring it back over. But that's inverted. So we need to go, and I understand that there's another issue. You don't have to worry. We'll figure out that issue here in a second. And then we drop. Let's see how this goes. So you come through. You have calcified. Now you're picking up again, which is a little annoying. But it is bad. Okay, yeah, I understand. The pivot makes that a little scary. Let's bring you back to a singular arm, okay? How does this go? So now you're there. I gotta send you the opposite direction. So let's send you the opposite direction. These are going to be deleted and turn into these instead. It should be the same number of them, right? So now you go around, you pick up, you go, but then you calcify, you stupid. Yeah, that's a good point. that's an excellent argument that you have presented. Yeah, and you have to be bounded. So you go to there. And I can never move you through that. We could go piston arm, right? What if, okay, instead of us moving it here, we're going to pivot you now once, okay? So right here, I'm gonna pivot you once to start. And the idea is that this is going to bring it away from calcification. That's so smart, okay? Then one more. No, not one more. We're going to then pivot you twice this way. Is this secretly the key to... No. You went too far, brother. You went too far. This needs to go, okay? I do think that the pivots need to be the other direction. I'm cooking a little bit, okay. I'm not positive that it's... I don't think this is good in any way. I'm gonna get the area. That's not correct either. I have the pivots wrong again. Okay, hold on. You're gonna pivot this way. I think it's maybe like a 3 pivot. I should just like pay attention to what's going on. Okay. Now you're gonna pivot 1, 2, 3, and then not move. There's no move anymore. This is just reset. That's the ticket, man. This will work. It's kind of inefficient. I think that we can make this more efficient. There's a lot of like back and forth going on. Cycles is way down, but now my cost is the same as everybody else. My area, it actually takes up more space, which seems shocking to me. How is that possible? Oh, I guess because I extend you into this area that you're taking up space that way. That's kind of annoying. At least we got the cost bonus. Dude, I'm gonna accept that, okay? I think that is, I think that's completely fine. How do I leave? Alchemical diagram? Oh, dude, this is very useful. Oh, that's so useful. Okay, get me out of here. I did great. This should help the lady's face look less pale, though a quite superficial solution. Who can really say what troubles Lady Van Tussen? Not for us to know. Have you heard her speak? I remember her speaking to me when I was a child. Just one of the many Van Tussen mysteries. One gets used to them. Okay. Waterproof sealant. This ought to be good. Do you know much about ships, Concordia? Oh, hello, Concordia. Our merchant fleet delivers goods from overseas about once a month. Captain Gelt told me they used to have some kind of substance they put on hulls so they don't rot. Don't know anything about it. Have you ever been on a ship? I haven't, no. You? Not at all? Sounds ghastly being tossed around the ocean. I really don't like boats. This is a little known thing about me. I'm not a big fan. I get a little seasick, and then, like, I don't know, man. You ever watch Titanic? Big boats are scary, in my opinion. Okay, let's do this. Let's make some water sealant. Glyph of multi-bonding can bond up to 3 bonds at once. Create up to 3 bonds at once. Okay. The glyph of multi-bonding. That's you. So what are we dealing with? Okay, yeah, I understand. We need waterproof sealant that is water, water, and earth. Just kidding. This is water, this is air. It's water, air, air is actually what it is. So we need to bond ya. Okay. So it's going to be something like this. This is actually like a lot messier than what I expected it to be. So let's do something. Can I put an arm on here? I can't. Okay. This is where I feel like a track could be really beneficial. But maybe I'm just stupid on that one. So we need, and I can't really, oh, I can rotate you. Okay. Let's rotate you to be like this. And then this. And then we just have an arm like this. I think I'm trying to cook and I don't have the skills to cook. Okay, let's just do a normal arm. So you're gonna grab, you're gonna rotate, you're gonna release. Okay, then you're going to rotate twice more. You're going to grab, you're going to go back to, you're gonna release, you're gonna go forward 1, you're gonna go forward 2, you're gonna grab, you're gonna go back 1, you're gonna release. That's gonna form the bond, okay? I'm an idiot. This is a pivot, not a move. Okay. This, I have to go one more. Look, it's fine. It's fine. This will work. Okay. Now he starts to repeat, which we don't want him to do. Okay, we need you to just do a reset at the end. Now we need to just grab it and bring it to here. Which is fine. Okay, that's fine. What if I put it here instead? That takes up a little less space, and then the reality is that I might be able to do this all with one arm if I'm a little freaky with it. So you're going to place it. That picks it up. What are we doing here? This is the first place, second place, third place. And then on... No, that's a pickup. You pick up, you pick up, you pick up. I need the undo. Undo. There we go. To rotate, place, and then you're gonna pick up the whole damn thing. Okay? This should now give us the... That would effectively pick it up, okay? Let's then rotate you a couple times just to understand how this is moving, because my brain is collapsing looking at it. So we get to here, you form the bond. You now pick up the bond. Ah, that's a pretty big issue. Yeah. That's a pretty big issue. We cannot put you up here. Okay? I wish that we could make you shorter, but that's not really an option. So what is the easiest way? I think that this will have to be a piston arm. Ah, don't do that, brother. Just make this a piston arm. Then we can grab you. So where do we grab you? We grab you right here. Okay. Then you're just going to extend twice. That's an extremely clean solution. I actually feel very good about this. So then you just grab twice and then you reset, man. This is pretty good. I think that it could potentially be cleaner, but it's pretty good. I also think that there may be... Like, we can get the cycles down on this for sure. But this feels about as cost effective as you can get. Cost, I'm pretty low. I don't know how in the hell, Kilburn, you did this in 30? That's a singular... How? It's 30 for the binder, man. How in the world you do this in 30? I'm freaking out. How is that possible? Area pretty good. Cycles horrific. And that's completely fair. That's completely fair. Let's try to get a good cycle because we can do that with more arms. And then we just don't care about the gold. How, in all seriousness, how the hell did you do this? How did you do this without an arm? Right? Like, am I going crazy, man? I guess you could have two... No, it makes no sense. That seems impossible. that seems not doable to me, which is fine. I respect that. I really do. Okay. Let's get another arm set up. And the idea here is that this arm, his sole purpose is going to be to drag that. You're going to grab that. You're going to rotate counterclockwise, and then you're going to repeat that pretty much over and over and over. As soon as we can get this guy's next piece done, which is going to be here, you no longer need to do... You do not need to do this grab, this. It's just going to be this now. And then you can start doing the next piece like here. Way less cycles, okay? It's way less cycles. This is pretty okay, to be honest. We can make the cycles even less, I'm gonna tell you. 93. I didn't really make them less, to be honest. Let's now... How do I make that better? Because that's pretty good. That's pretty good in my opinion. There's like a tiny bit. I suppose that another arm here that basically as soon as, so it would be this piece of it would happen like here. But then this is a one of these, right? You're moving at the same time. Do it here instead. But then I still need... This then would just like go here. Right? For some reason this seems wrong, but I think it's right. No. You're doing something incorrect. Let's step through. So you're here. You rotate back. You're rotating all the way back though. I need you to not do this. And then that should resolve this. Except that both of those guys are holding on at that point. Okay, I need you to release. There we go. It's okay. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little jank. I've decreased the cycles quite a bit. Dude, I mean, I'm pretty okay with this. I can probably get it to be even better. You know, I think that it's maybe you bring these two down a half a second. This maybe this doesn't impact anything, to be honest. Because it's still going to wait for... Yeah, I don't think that it actually matters. Yeah, this is the exact same. 26. That is absurd. I wish I could click that and see what the heck that looks like, man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm good enough with that. If I can be like middle of the pack on all of my friends, that's a win, okay? That's a win. And I'm middle of the pack. This is a win. It's a win. I love it. Sealant ready. The fleet should be ready to set sail, bring back whatever it brings. Loaded with all kinds of things. Cloth, pottery, mineral, ores, rare herbs, and strange stuff. Say that 10 times fast, man. I never learned to read. That's hard. Sometimes even animals sounds like a good business. I'm not sure. Those contracts were drawn up centuries ago. I doubt Armand even knows the details. Alright, the hangover cure. This is what you're gonna need after watching this video. If I'd known I was tasked with curing a hangover, I bet I know who asked you for that. It was Captain Gelt. This guy's just a mess. How'd you guess? Be good for him to at least be somewhat functional in the mornings. Yes, seems prudent for the head of security for the entire house to not be totally incapacitated on a regular basis. Let's not go too far. Alright, the hangover cure. Distilled water. Brilliant. This couldn't be more true. We got a simple water and 2 calcifications. Okay. Immediately, I'm going to tell you, I love the idea of doing like some kind of messy... What if we do something like... This is going to be disgusting, but this is definitely like the lowest area that this could take up. This is pretty gross. I think that I'm immediately making like a lot of mistakes, but I'm going to roll with it because I think that it's kind of funny. So you're going to rotate 3 times. You're going to drop that off. Then you're going to keep rotating another 3 more times. Perform the entire cycle. Then you're going to grab again. You're going to rotate back this direction twice. You're going to drop it off. Then you're going to rotate back this direction twice. You're going to pick up. Then you're going to go that direction 2 more times. Then you're going to go this direction 3 times. And then you're going to repeat. Is not bounded. Frick. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, brother, this is horrible, to be honest with you. I always forget about binding this sucker. So that'll get bound. Then from there, who frickin' knows, man? Who frickin' knows? I guess we... I mean, let's watch this in motion, because it should do what I'm looking for it to do. It's not, yeah, frick. Yeah. That's good. That's a good point. That's a great argument, actually. That's a really good argument. Yeah, okay. So we calcify you, we come back. We grab you, we put you there. The issue is then, on this calcification, coming back is the issue. So what we can do at this point is we bring you back 1, then we piston arm extend you, bring you back 2 more times, piston arm retract you. That should now... I think this is still incorrect, but that's okay. Just kidding, it's fine. Then what, right? I think that the problem is that I'm trying to be compact, which is fun. It's definitely fun to be compact, but this is a scenario where we should not be as compact. Let's just get a solution made. So at this point, you're going to be sitting here. I need you to drop it, then pick it up. Sorry, brain collapsing a little. Again, trying to do lowest cost first. Then we can improve the efficiency. Let's watch this for a sec. So you're calcified. You don't need to do that. Oh no, you still need to do that. That's fair. Then we pick you up, okay? I hate you so. I hate you so. You're kind of messy, man. You're kind of messy. I feel like that it would actually be easier if we put this guy here, right? Then we would pivot you to like here. It's actually to here. Pick you up and then pivot potentially. What does this look like? So you're here. We calcify, you come back over, you move, you grab, you pivot. That'll work. I just need to do an extend before the pivot. Extend, pivot, move to the left, and then reset. And this'll work, okay? Pretty good for area, I think. I mean, the giant extend is... Oh, God, what are we doing? Okay, well... It's close to being right. It's not close to being right, brother. It's pretty bad. Let's watch this pivot in action. The extend is atrocious for this. Okay, you're there. Ah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. We don't need to do this really at all. Can I just like move you here and then extend you? I think I overcomplicated it. Let's watch this. So you come in, you calcify. Well, you do the extendo. You rotate, you push. I like that. Okay, I actually do like that. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. This is going to we're gonna let the solution run. The area being 20. Look. It can be better. The little wraparound it's wonky, it's bad. Honestly, our cycle, I think I'm last on everything on this one. We'll see how my friends have done, but I'm not proud of the solution. Just kidding, I did great. I did excellent. I'm kind of like right with the rest of society, which I think is a win. Cycles is horrible here. We can improve that. It'll kill my costs for sure. Area, also a little bit of a weird one. If we can cut down doing the extendo right there, that would really make a difference. So how do I cut down on the extendo? You cut down on the extendo by bringing in I can't get another water, which is that makes it a little tough for sure. I don't even know how I cut down on the cycles. Frankly, I'm pretty happy. We take our middle of the road. Cycle's horrible, okay? Absolutely horrible, but that's okay. There's days when I could use such a cure myself. Here, have some. What? This isn't for me, Antaeus. If you get caught, it's fine. There's a secret. My amazing hangover cure is water. Just plain water? Captain Gelt has no idea, but apparently he loves it. Works wonders. That's rather funny. Also, I'll never trust an alchemist again. You shouldn't. Okay, it's good. Airship fuel. This seems bad. Captain Gelt asked for something to put in the Van Tessen airship. Apparently it's out of fuel. Oh, that old thing? First time I've heard someone say that old thing in reference to an airship. Last time I remember the airship actually in the air was in celebration for Frederick's birth. Clearly Frederick disappointed his grandfather so much they never took it out again. More likely it's been out of fuel this whole time. The whole time? Okay. Oh, let's get some fuel in this sucker, man. Oh, this seems real bad. We do have 3 fire reagents, which is pretty sick, okay? Like, that kind of rocks. I have such a stupid idea here. We're going to go with, like, the most obvious choice first. I'm gunning for, let's make the cycles crazy, but the cost is going to be horrific, okay? So it's going to be... I'm building the dumbest thing of all time. You're going to have a lot moving at the same time, okay? I understand the cost is 180, but I want this to be efficient. You have to be bounded, though. Maybe you don't. Maybe this has to be... Maybe this is unbounded. Maybe that's my issue. Have these not been needing to be bounded? Or do I need to bind together... How do I bind together 4 things at once? You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. You're going to grab, you're going to grab, you're both going to extend, and then you're going to release. It's that simple to start. 3 is going to grab, extend, release. On the extend, 4 is going to grab. You're not going to release yet, though. You're then going to need to rotate once. This is so messy. This is so messy. You're going to grab, extend, extend, and then do this. It's It's a little peculiar. Immediately you break. That's pretty fair, to be honest. You don't like that, huh? Do you gotta extend one more time? Okay, you extend. Why are you doing? You're 3. Yeah, that's true. You have to extend one more time. I think I put you on the wrong thing. Okay? You still don't like that. You know what? That's okay. I'm bringing in another arm, okay? I'm bringing in another arm. You're going to be like, Tyler, what are we doing here? I think that's a completely fair argument to ask. I'm gunning for the least cycles possible. If we can do the least cycles possible, I'm an extremely happy person. You're still incorrect. Stop this. Why are you... You need to release this sucker. No, you need to never... No, you need to release after this. And then never move ever again. Okay. That forms the shape. It is not binding you. Because I have to create that. So that's going to bind together. Oh, this is actually so interesting. Hold on. Oh, this is a mess, actually. Because you all have to get bounded together at some point. You know what? Scrapping it all, okay? Scrapping it all. It's time to restart. We can just build one of these, right? What here? No, I mean, it's again, we're gonna go for cycles first, okay? We're gonna go for cycles first. We're going to do this. It's so just a little messy. It's just a little messy. That's all. And my brain continues to kind of collapse trying to organize this. So we're going to have a salter here. I have to think about this differently. I gotta move this to the side, okay? You're gonna be like this. And then you're gonna be like this. Okay? First things first, you're each going to grab. One is going to go twice to the left, drop. Right's gonna go once to the left, drop. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna form the first bond. Then what? Then we have... Then we... I mean, we can rotate you. That's just the same thing, right? Yeah. This is so messy. We can have you extended to start. Grab you here. And retract you. And that'll fill this. While that's going, we would need to be making another one of these in another area. So that has to be over here. I think that this is pretty rough for sure. We can start with maybe another arm right here. This is a pretty big area for what it's worth, which I guess I'm not super pleased about. But let's see, okay? 4, drag you to the right. 5 is going to grab, drag counterclockwise. We do need to start with some other juice here, okay? 4 has to extend first. So 4 is a grab, extend. We then have a calcifier right here. Then you gotta drop right here. You will then pick up. So you're dropping it off. Then while this guy's going, you're going to retract, grab, and then rotate once to the right here. Let's see this in action. So you go, you've created salt. Okay. That's pretty good, to be honest with you. That's pretty good. But let's examine this again. Okay, so you're in position where you need to be. Now we just need one more lad. We need you to drop. What is 3 doing? 3 is this guy. Okay, yeah. We need you to then... We don't really need you to do that at all, actually. We need... Once it's here... We can get... the cost, man. The cost, it's atrocious. But I'm gunning for cycles, okay? You're going to... pick up, extend, and then you're all going to do this. It's a lot of moving. You're moving at the same time. Why are you moving at the same time? You're moving at the same time because 5 has not let go. We need 5 to let go. Except I haven't bound those together like this yet. Right? Yeah. Oh, frick. Okay. This is a complex one. So now you're bounded. But then I need you to perform like a complete 180 flip, which is not going to happen. So let's think about this maybe up here then. Because we could potentially fit you in like here. How does this look once you're connected? We could extend on 3. That would be here. Let's move all of these out. Because there's still going to be some juice that needs to happen here. So then you're extending. You don't like that? Yeah, because you haven't let go. That's fair. The entire time 3 is still holding on, which is good. That's kind of what we want it to do. Then you extend. And then you're going to... but you're off a little. Because you're now not in the direction that I need you to be. We have to invert... We have to invert this process. I need the calcification to go... Brother, my brain. I need the calcification to be here instead, and then this one to be here. So 1 is going to pick up, go down, release. You're going to pick up, go there, release. Okay? Yeah, beautiful. Then you're going to extend. I need you to pivot once on 3. Right? Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. And then it's a move left extend. This is an atrocious solution, but I'm going to tell you, brother, this is a tough puzzle. That is not correct. Okay. So that's like not enough space for you to do a full move there. That's a problem, I think. That's a problem. So you get to here. A full move is a lot. That's a lot. Can we pivot you? What if we set you up on a track? Okay, I don't use tracks enough. So we would have. I actually think I'm cooking on this one a little. So 3. Yeah, but you can't go there. Well, but that's not where we wanted you, actually. Well, it is where I want you. Okay. Let's think through this a little differently. Okay. You go to there, you grab. Just grab another arm, man. Just grab another arm. At this point, we go, oh, dude, my cost, atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. But it'll be okay, because then instead of you continuing to do things over here, we're just going to have another lad take over. You're going to drop, you're going to pick up, and then you're going to retract. Okay? And then you can all do that over and over until I pass away, for all I care. My cost, atrocious. But I'll be honest with you, I think that my cycles are genuinely good. And I don't necessarily think my area is bad either. I think that doing that in 100 cycles is pretty okay. I'm middle of the road for my friends. It's okay. 20 is not okay. How are you doing that, Kilburn? Like, am I insane? That seems ridiculous. I actually have no clue. I have no clue. That's some genius level nonsense right there. Cost is atrocious. I mean, I completely agree with that. But I was gunning for cycles. I mean, I do assume there's probably something better that I could do for cycles. I'm just trying to like watch the efficiency of this. Dude, it's pretty good is the issue, right? Like it's genuinely completely fine. So I'm struggling to see how I could make that better from a cycle perspective. From a cost perspective, I mean, we could crank the cycles to the moon and just use like one arm for everything. But that's obviously like kind of stupid is my opinion. I don't know. I like it, to be honest. I think that it's completely okay. Simple enough, now the airship can take to the skies. Sure, as long as we find someone to pilot it. Doesn't seem too complicated. How about me? How about Captain Geld or Frederick? That's a disturbing thought. We should pretend it's still out of fuel. Okay, not too bad. Crank through a couple today. Precision machine oil is our next one. I think I'm doing fine. I'm kind of proud of myself, because, I don't have a working brain, so this is, it's a lot. I'm having fun. Hopefully you are too. Thanks for watching. As always, liking the video much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.